Welcome back. I'm trying out a new game called Soulitaire. This is just a demo, so the full game is not out yet, but you can wishlist it on Steam if you like. So the structure of Soulitaire is you are like a fortune teller and you are helping people with their lives. So let's hop right into the demo. November 28th, opening of Soulitaire. Well, so that's it, right? I must admit that's quite exciting. Oh, so this is our sister. Hey, what kind of welcome is that? You have to sound more like a mysterious mystic than you do right now. I believe the correct term is medium, even though I don't really feel like one. Nonsense! You have everything you need to be a medium. A magical card deck that may have the skill to divine the future. Inherited from the aunt no one has ever heard of before. And a spooky cafe in a remote alley. Don't forget the black cat. And you look real spooky-like. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Do you want to know your future? Oh, so that's how it is then. Am I supposed to be your guinea pig? What's wrong? Are you scared? How could I? I don't even believe in fortune telling. Ouch. But, do you believe in it? See, this is where it gets dicey. My first thought is to say I kind of believe in it, but I don't fully believe in it either. Oh, really? That doesn't inspire confidence. Well, so what? It's your new life. If it helps you, let's do some divining then. Okay. But don't accidentally curse me. If you're nice and well behaved. Ain't I always? Well, how does it all work? It's fairly simple, at least in theory. And what does the theory have to say? You ask your question. I place the cards according to the rules. And that leads to the answer to your question. As I said, that's the theory. And the question can be anything. Anything you want. Maybe let's start with something... don't worry, this isn't a matter of life or death, you know. Okay, I got it. Tell me... where should I have dinner tonight? What? Ha! Is the question too difficult for your magical card deck? I mean, it is kind of trivial. You don't think the Weavers of Fate care about my dinner? At least they can help with more profound decisions. So, which soulmate will I meet next? Okay, let's stick with the dinner one. Give the cards some time to warm up. So how does this work then? I'll show you. Okay, so now we're hopping into the actual gameplay of it all. That's it. The magical card deck. And this one here is a soul card. Oh wow. Why is it blank? Just wait. Let me place the cards first. Oh. That looks really complicated. Do you know the rules? Okay, here's a quick tutorial. I must clear all those cards before the draw stack runs out. Oh, this is the draw stack, by the way. That's the card on the top of the discard pile. I can only collect cards with exact one higher or lower than the current discard card. How do you know which one is higher and which one is lower? The ring shows the card value. A 0 or a 2 can go on a 1 card. Ha! I believe that's it. So a 3 or a 0 can go on the 4, right? Exactly. I'll give it a go. I can put a 0, right? Yes, that's it. The collected card goes on the discard pile. Then I can place the next one. I can just do a 4 again. Then I can do a 0 again. Then I can do a 4 again. Okay, so there's no matching cards. What do I do now? If nothing matches, I have to draw again. That sounds easy enough. Quick, go on. Let's do this. So I have a 3, so I can put a 2 down. Now I have a 2, I can put a 3 or a 1, or another 2. No, it has to be higher or lower. So I think I can do the 1, then the 2. Can I do the 2? Okay, so it has to be the 3. I don't have a 4, but I have a 2, so I can go back down. I have a 1. And I have a 0, but that puts me in a weird spot if I take the 0. Huh. What card is this? It's a very special card. I can just collect it. Oh? Look, there's something on the soul card. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Pretty spooky. There's more to come. Wait for it. Okay, so I can do... Oh, I can't do anything, so I have to draw. I have a 4. I can do the 0. I can't do anything. So a 2. I still can't do anything. Okay, a 3, I can do a 2. A 2, I can do a 1 or a 3, but I don't have 1 or a 3. I have a 1. I can do the 0. And I can do the 4. No, I don't have a 0 or a 3. Now I have a 0. So I can do the 1. I can do the 2. Another one of those special cards. I know I call them Norn cards. The Soul's card is still charging. Now all we need is a Norn card. Oh, another one. Okay. Damn. I need a 3. Okay. That's still not right. The last Thorn card. Norn card. Yeah, but look what's happening now. Soul searching completed. That was pretty spooky. I know. I don't plan on having spectators to my fortune telling in the future either. In those cases, I show my customers only the soul card. Probably for the best. Wouldn't want to get a visit from the ghost hunters. Let's put on the small screen. Okay, let's get back to the soul card. I'll divine the answer to your question now. Wow. I wish I had asked about something more relevant. Well, too late. The divination begins. Your question was, where should I have dinner tonight? The soul card has an answer to your question, but it's not an obvious one. My job is to interpret the soul card. Show me, what do you see? Here, but only because I like you. I see... Okay, so now this is my chance to answer. Now all of this can be true. I see a buffalo that does look like a buffalo. I see a burger that kind of looks like a burger bun on the top. Or I see a chicken. I'm gonna say I see a burger. Maybe. Many restaurants have burgers on the menu. Which one should I choose? Where do they make the best burgers? Either at Rooney's or at Buffalo's. I believe it's Buffalo's. True, the burger kind of looks like a buffalo. Looks like Destiny wants you to eat a burger at that place today. Ha, to be honest, I usually don't believe in this mumbo jumbo. But today I actually feel like I'm having a burger. At least your cards have good taste. Let's meet there tonight. What do you say? No worries, my treat. I'd love to, but I have to design a flyer. I must show my customers the way to this lost alley somehow. You can divine how many will come. I'd rather let myself be surprised. I totally get that. Which would be boring to know everything beforehand. Yeah. Oh well, I'll leave you and your flyers alone then. See you around, and thanks for the creepy trip into the supernatural. Farewell, Rio. Okay, so we got a quick tutorial. Pretty standard, so it's the same day but in the evening time. Well then, the flyer. I wish I could just have a burger with Rio instead. Create your flyer in 3 steps. Can it really be that simple? Select the basic layout. Oh, well, I only have a basic layout to choose from. That's the only design I can afford right now. All my savings are tied up in this shack. Maybe Rio was right about my lack of business skills. Choose a font. Well, again, I only have standard, so... Enter text for the header. Okay, so I can write something reputable, something crazy, or something mysterious. I'm kind of leaning towards mysterious. So, where does this life path take you? The secrets of your future shall be revealed. I know your destiny, do you? Don't know if I love that. What about something reputable? Maybe mysterious. Or what's crazy? I like to talk to spirits from the future. Love, happiness, fortune now, guaranteed. Fate has chosen you. Yes, you, for greatness. I don't know. None of these are like super... I guess that one. Okay, that sounds nice. I hope so. Choose an image. There's only 5 free clip arts. Oof. I could do a scroll with the feather, of deck with the face-up card, past, future, present, open eye, or life with hand lines. Probably the deck with the face card. Okay, that's kind of fitting. The last step, your flyer's text. So you can write something about myself, I can write about worries in the future, or write about the future fortune. Probably future fortune. But what if the soul card shows something bad? Still, a positive message is probably a good choice. Write that I predict betting outcomes, write that sometimes luck needs a little push, write that all my nice predictions come true. Okay, that's done. Print, please. I should probably distribute the flyers around the neighborhood. And then... I'll be able to help someone with their future. Anyhow, that's it for today. I'm gonna hit the hay. My own destiny must wait until I've had some shut-eye. Okay, so the next day... Well, not immediately the next day, because it was November 28th before. 3 days without a single customer. I didn't think it could get down like this. Perhaps the flyers weren't such a good idea after all. Oh? Hey. Good. Hi. Hello. Hi, that is hi. Are you the one who can see the future? Yes, that's me, the medium. Hello. You seem a little nervous. Yeah, a bit, sorry. Shouldn't you have known I'd come by today? I find it pretty weird to divine my own future. Understandable. You just like secrets. At least that's what your flyer implies. That's only for advertising, I think. Well, at least the flyer lured me here. Welcome to Soulitaire. Thanks, your shop looks quite nice. It's still a bit chaotic. It'll get there. The atmosphere is perfect already. So, would you like me to divine your future? I'd like to have a cup of tea first. Sure, I'll get you one. I mean, we're not really a tea house, my guy. We're fortune teller, but okay. Thanks. Sorry, I only have one type. That's precisely the one I like. Maybe you are a genuine medium after all. I am. I'm Leon. You live in this house too, don't you? I saw you in the hallway a while back. Yes, this house is for people like us, huh? How do you mean? And those cards, do they really work? Why don't you find out? Would you mind if I tried it out first? My sister didn't believe me at first either. Pardon my skepticism. That's fine, as long as you pay for each divination separately. So, I ask you a question and you tell me what the future has in store for me? That's how it goes. Okay then, I have a classic for you. You see this coin? What will it be the next time I flip it? Oh. I don't think it works like that. How can you divine something major if you can't even manage something this small? Well then, I feel like that's a little unfair. Like, you're coming to me and then you're testing me. It's like, I don't know. Don't have a 4. I have a lot of zeros. It's a 0 and 1. That's a soul card. I can do 2. We'll go back to 1. Another soul card. You can take the 3, 2, 1, 0, 4, 3, 4, 0, 4. I need to take the 3. Oof. 0, 0. 2. Need the 3. Oh shit. 4. Oh no, we're gonna have a problem, right? I don't know if I should go up to the 4 or I can't. Oh yeah, I can. It still puts me in a bad spot. Oh, so you don't have to really finish it as long as you get the soul cards. The divination begins. Your almost offensively skeptical question was, how will the coin land the next time I flip it? Let me toss the coin. Okay. The soul card has an answer to your question. This time, it's very obvious. I see a skull. So heads? Well then let's take a look. Okay, you were right. You should definitely try sports books. I don't want that. You're still not convinced? Well, because your prediction could have been pure coincidence. Yes. Would you be okay with one more test? No matter. Alright then. Thanks. Well, any second now, Mom will message me. I would like to know if it's good news or bad. Do you think that's possible? Let me see. He's asking some tough ones. Now we have a 5 in here, which we didn't have in there before. So... See, now the 5 is throwing me off, because I used to only have to go up to 4. Four, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now I need a 5 again. I take the 4, 3, 2, 1. Soul card on that one. 2 soul card. 3, 2, 1, 0. Well, the 0's not next to 4 again. 4, 2, 0. Okay. So it doesn't look good. So it's a moon, a knife, something dripping blood into poison. The definition begins. Your question was, will my mom send me good news or bad? Yes. The soul card has an answer to your question. But it's going to be hard to interpret without more context. You see, you're still not convinced. Then I'll just give it my best shot. I see. I could choose a bad omen, a good omen, or an omen that's both good and bad. It doesn't look... It seems bad, because it's like we got something dripping. It's like a knife with butter or stab wound. You know, it doesn't look good. A bad omen. Oh, really? I see blood. I also see a knife. Could it be a scalpel? That's more or less fits what happened. I see more. I can see a wound with a moon, and poison. We're gonna tell them all of it. A wound, that fits too. And my cousin was always called Moon Child, maybe? Did your cousin have surgery? How did the surgery go? Well, the scalpel is covered in blood. Poison drips from the wound. The wound is still open. The scalpel is covered in blood. So, I don't know. I see. I also see a bottle of poison. Poison? What does that have to do with the wound? I think... Ooh. Maybe the scalpel was poisoned? Or the poison is spreading to the wound. Maybe the scalpel was poisoned? An attempted murder? I can't tell. I'm sorry. I thank you for your divination. I'm really very sorry. It's not your fault. Well then. Thank you for letting me do those tests. I apologize for making you feel uncomfortable. Are you convinced now? I have a question for your cards. It's very important for me and for others too. An answer would mean a lot to me. That's the reason behind your test? Yeah. What's your question then? My question is, am I safe in this house? How do you mean? Can you ask your cards? I'd like to try. Thanks. I trust you. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, he was so cryptic. He's been now we have a 6 in here. So, getting a little bit more challenging. 6 to a 0. Okay, so 0 to... I don't have another 6. To a 2. 2 back to a 3. 3 to a 4 or a 2. I don't have either one. 4 to a 3. I put myself right back to where I started. I have a hard time with those. 6 to a 0. To a 6. To a 0. Another 0. To a 3. To a 4. To a 5. There's one soul card. We're in a really bad spot here. Another soul card. Oh no, I didn't get all of it. Okay. The divination begins. Your question was, am I safe here? Your soul card is almost complete. Let's hear it. I see... Well, that's what's unclear. You're being shielded from the sun. And you're on top of a building. It's not clear. 2 forces. The person is standing on the roof of a building. Beneath the building, dark opaque waters rage. A sun with 8 beams burns down on the person. A sun with 8 beams, you say? Yes. What does the person do? Well, it's not clear if they want to stay or jump. They don't know if they want to stay or jump. And the light of the sun reaches them no matter what they do? No, there's something between the person and the sun. A hand, a huge hand. The hand of fate? This hand protects the person from the sunlight. The sun, if I'm the person, the water isn't my enemy. It's the sun with the 8 beams. So you're telling me that the hand of fate protects me from the sun? Yes. That's a good thing. That's really great. Thanks again for your prediction. I'm not ashamed of being fortunate, even though there's much misfortune elsewhere. What do you think? Are we permitted to enjoy happiness when we know others are not as lucky? Yeah, you think? Happiness is so fleeting, you must grab it when you can, don't you think? Well, you really helped me a lot. I'll try to use the information you've given me. Thanks. No biggie. I wish you all the best for your cafe. Thanks. See ya. You still owe me. True, apologies. Here's your fee for 3 divinations. Yeah, don't run off without paying me, sir. Thanks. Ciao. Right. He thought he was getting a freebie. It's like, sir, I'm here to make money. December 1st in the evening. Whew! That was that was a lot, yeah. That was emotionally exhausting. I don't even know any background to the questions. I hope the cards know what they're doing. Hey, why are you talking to yourself? Rio, are you communicating with the spirits of our ancestors? Haha. That really isn't... I know. Listen. Remember you sent me the buffaloes a few days ago? Did you like the burgers? Yes, but something more important happened. You know, since childbirth, I've been dreaming about becoming a ballerina. Yes, how could I forget? Our parents were always against it. Well, I'd already given up on that dream. There are 2 renowned schools nearby that I was checking out, but I never dared to attempt getting in. So I'm sitting at Buffalo's, and then I see the leading choreographers of both schools having dinner. Seriously? Yes, the place was so packed I asked if I could sit with them. I overheard them chatting and admitted that I'd like to audition for them. Whoa. And then they said, well, then you should audition. Let me guess. You just did it? Yep, that's right, baby, I just did it. I was a little tipsy, to be honest. But I did it, and I was really good. I knew it. I couldn't believe it myself. Anyways, the 2 of them were totally thrilled. And they offered me a spot right away. You gotta be kidding. Congratulations. Thanks, but... Well, what should I do now? Well, it's your dream, isn't it? Sure. Don't you get it? Your cards predicted this. Well, you were the one that sent me the buffaloes in the first place. That was fate. It really was. The cards know. Okay, so now I'd like to know which school is the right fit for me. Wait a moment. And here I thought you didn't believe in all this. I didn't, but now I know I was wrong. And now I need you to divine which school is better for me. Pretty please? Are you sure? Yes. So I have to ask you a question, right? Okay then. There are 2 schools I'm interested in. The Gilead School of Dance is a very reputable private school. Some of my favorite dancers were trained there. Gilead is really expensive, but it's also supposed to be a really good school. And the other? The Sun Arts High School is a public school. It doesn't seem to be bad, but I couldn't find out much about it. And, well, at least it wouldn't be too expensive. Okay. My question is, which of the 2 is a better fit for me? Okay, well, let's see what the cards have to say. Hopefully good news. Now we have 7 numbers here, so it's going to be a nightmare. Wow, and there's nothing that fits? Of course I don't have a 7. Wow. I have a 4. I have a 2. I have a 1 and I have a 0. No 7. Oh, there's a 7 and 0. Still no 1 or another 7. Another 0. I need a 1 really bad. Well, there's the 1. And I don't have a 3. So if I do the 0, I'm going to be back stuck again. If I do the 2, I don't have a 3 or a 1. So I'm stuck either way. Five. There's a soul card. 6, 7, 0. I need another 7. A 2. No 3. No 1. Of course not. 0. No 7, no 1. I really need a 1. 3, 4. There's another soul card. I have a 5. I have a 4. I have another 5. I have a 4. I have a 3. I have a 2. I can do another 3, or I can do a 1. Probably a 1. Then a 2. Then the 3. If I do the 4, I don't have a 5. So if I... Well, I kind of don't have a choice. I don't have a 5, though. I could have taken that. Shit. 0. I need a 7. I have a 6. I don't have a 5 or another 7. Oh, there's a 5. Do I have a 4? I have a 3. No, I have a 2. I have a 1. I have a 0 and I have a 1. We're getting down to scarce down here. 4. Yeah, it's getting to be slim pickings. 7. There's another soul card. Okay, so it looks like a lion beating out a bird. Well, I don't know. It's not clear. It looks like the lion has been destroyed, pecked apart by the bird. I don't know. The divination begins. Your question was, which ballet school is better fit for you? Gilliard or Sun Arts? Yes. The soul card has an answer to your question. It's complete, but still encoded. My job is to interpret the soul card. What do you see? So I see a battle, or I see 2 animals. I'm gonna say I see 2 animals. Animals? A lion and an owl. Wait a second. Lion and owl? Those animals are in the school's crest. Oh. The lion is Gilliard and the owl is Sun Arts. That must be it. Does the owl represent the sun? Hey, I don't know about how they came up with their crest. And what are they doing? They're fighting. The soul card senses your inner conflict. Oh. Who's winning? The owl is pushing down... The lion's pushing down the owl. The owl is fighting back with all its might. The owl badly injured the lion. Technically, that's true. So, Sun Arts is winning? Upon closer inspection, yes. What's your divination? That's why it's hard to tell. It looks like the lion is winning. It looks like the lion is winning. So it's going to be Gilliard. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me. I made a choice. Are you sure? Yes. I guess I'm happy for you then. Thank you. And here's to your deck of cards. I have one more question for both. One more question for those cards of yours. Do you think you can divine something else for me? What's your question? So there's another problem, and it's a bad one, a financial one. Hey, I can lend you some money. Don't be foolish, you're just as broke as I am. Ugh. Gilliard is so expensive that I definitely have to take out a loan. A damn huge loan. I don't want to. Well, I'd like to know the impact of the loan on my future. I see. Yes? The question may be a little vague. True. Unfortunately, I can't think of a better one. I could work as a cashier for a few more years and save up, but I feel like I want to try now. But if your cards foretell that I'd be in debt until the end of my days... I see. Let's see what the cards have to say, okay? But not today. Today has come to an end. And so is the Soulitaire trial. Everyone here at Beard Shaker, which is the publisher of this game, wants to thank you for playing. Aw, what a pity. I would love to find out what happens next. Maybe in the release version? We hope the cards are in our favor. Thank you for playing, and see you next time. Aw, that's actually really cute. So I would recommend wishlisting this game on Steam if you want to see more. I will wishlist it, and hopefully it'll come out sometime later this year or early next year, and I will do a full playthrough. I thought it was cute. I like that the cards, even when you do unlock the symbols, doesn't exactly tell you what's going on, so you still kind of leave it up to interpretation as the player. It's not just a puzzle game of like solving the card part. But yeah, I think I enjoyed this overall, so let me know in the comments below what you thought of Soulitaire, and make sure you wishlist it on Steam now.